What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Scratch here, come back with another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. Today we're going to be trying to get our first pawn shop. We also do have some stuff that we can drop off. So we have this robot. This robot is basically going to be what we want to handle here. And I'm just going to grab a few of these items and see if we can just stack them all up. Get a quick little sell this morning and then go hit some auctions with that money and then hopefully be able to afford the pawn shop is kind of the goal. Unsure if we can actually get that because hard mode doesn't necessarily give you good spawns in a way, like good item spawns as much. You just tend to get a little bit more like meh stuff. But where the heck did that go? Oh, did it just go back in? Okay, yeah, cool. Fine. Alright, give me that. This android, we're gonna go try and see if we can get it to we're gonna try and see if we can get it inspected, since the legendary we're not gonna be able to get it anytime soon on our own. But this thing should be worth a decent chunk of change. It should be worth probably like, I don't know, like 1,500 or something, maybe more, probably more, maybe 25. So the goal is basically to hit some auctions and then go drop it off. Or if possible, we could probably drop it off and then hit some auctions depending on what time they end. I'll probably be hitting the highest value auctions I can find, but let's just quickly sell this junk off. We don't need it. Sweet. We have 2 chests. We'll worry about those later. Ah, come on. Actually, if we're going to hit auctions, I'm going to leave you right here, buddy. All right here. I got you. You can just sit on this bench right here. All right, good enough. Anyways, all right, what we got? We got 2 level 3s and a level 2 in village people. What's in box are all level 1s. Everything else is level 1. We're gonna be staying around village people at this point. They end at 12, 4, and 2. So let's just go ahead and hit this first one basically that ends at 12. We're gonna try and hit some good cash. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and pull my money from the bank at this point, just so I have the most amount of money. There you go. Cool. All right. Now I have the most amount of money that I can negotiate with, so I can definitely buy all 3 of these most likely. Well, ooh, a buggy. Okay. All right. Well, I'm been big for that thing. That thing seems crazy. Buy a whole buggy. That's got to be expensive. Here's what the level 5 auctions have in them now. If a level 3 has a buggy. Alright, Kate, get out of here. It's mine. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to try and sell all of this auction before hitting the others. Just so that way I have the most amount of money I can hit, because there's another level 3 which is probably gonna be expensive. So let's just bring the Umibushi around, slide that, and then we're gonna definitely try and see if we can just sell everything we can find here. That'd be big. Like some rope. We got a shooting target. All right, that's terrible. That's all terrible. That's cool. Ooh, that's good for a grill. 104. Some cash right there. We can get some of our money back now. This thing we can't actually inspect, but like, look at this bad boy. Can I just drive it around? Like, can I just take that myself? Like, that'd be kind of fun. Kind of lame if it doesn't let you take it, but, you know. It'd be kind of nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Have a little, basically a little dune buggy to run around in. That's kind of cool. All right, so this thing needs to be unlocked, which means we can go pick up our other 2 chests. This grill is worth some money. This little like music stand, it looks like. All right, get these radios in here. Rope in here. It's not really worth much, but it is money. Quickly. Scarper. So I'm just trying to get some quick little money here, make sure I have enough. I'm only at the 700. I could probably not get the level 3 since I just spent that much at least. We only made, well, we lost about 100 bucks, but realistically, with this thing, yeah, no, we're good. We're good on that. I don't think we're missing anything. I'm gonna just leave it here and come back for it in a second. We got some time since the auctions end at 2 and 4, so we're just gonna take a quick little load, drop this off, get some cash, pick up the two chests real quick. Drop this one chest off so he gets opened. Don't want to forget that guy eventually though. So we sell these, not that, and those. Now we're up to 1,300. That was worth it entirely. Just be able to make a quick 1,300 right there, or well, it was about 600, but get up to 1,300 is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna leave this here since it should pull from my truck automatically, and let's go ahead have you do this. And let me grab both. Sweet. All right, what we got here? We got a chest that is just got a Chinese food box in it, which is kind of bad. Just Chinese food box. All right, that's a terrible chest. That was not worth the actual like unlock fee. Hopefully this one's a bit big. We got beach beer bottles. All right, yeah, I like some beach beer. And then a doll. No, both of these were not worth it. That is bad. This is where I come up with the idea of buying the lockpick as soon as possible, but we'll hold off on that until we get the pawn shop. We can keep giving old man his service back. Because like, yeah, we should probably get the lockpick though, because that's pretty good. But quickly just sell this, make us a little bit of extra cash. All right, now on to the next one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna haul the robot over there. Android, and then I'm gonna take it and the vehicle to go get it inspected later. I'm curious what the Doom Buggy is rated as. Is that a hobby and toys? I know this guy is rated a I believe in electronics. Let's go to the electronics store. But what is this? This is sport. Yeah, so it's a hobby and toys. Interesting. Let's hit this one. We got the money for it. We got 1,400 to throw around. We should be able to buy another level 3. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Doesn't look like anything too crazy, actually, but I'm sure the chest is wild. And does it not let me... Is it not gonna let me bid? Interesting. Is it not gonna let me bid? I have to actually cancel this. This is very lame if it does. Oh. I think something's broken with my game.
Come on.
Oh, no. Let me in on this. Let me in on this. That's weird. All right. Well, on to the next one then. That was stupid and weird, and it's probably going to hold me back a day because it's not going to let me bid. That was extremely stupid. Because I wanted to bid on that locker, but I guess not. I guess I'm not allowed to bid on that locker. I guess old man Jackson here did not like it, even though he has a clone across the way.
Okay.
Kind of lame. So, but this should give us enough time of the day at least to basically drop these off at the next city over, and maybe hit a couple what's in the boxes if possible. We'll try. If we got time for it. But we're gonna unload everything here just because the pawn shop does close at like I think 9. So I'd rather not risk it and just leave stuff out and about that I can't store. Hey, this is going up. I'm curious. Like, what the heck is in here, man? Come on, give me that money. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Lame that I couldn't get that level 3, but this level 2 should be decent enough, I guess. What we got here? We got Chinese drink. We got some beach sunglasses are actually worth some. Cool. Don't need that. Gas mask is cool. Broken. 218. That's good money right there. We got here. We got chest. We'll just throw that in first and foremost. Man, that's the thing that the lockpick allows, though, is that if you have a bunch of locked chests, you could easily just sell them. And, or not sell them, but open them up early. And then just be able to use them for storage. That's kind of the really nice thing about it. So, because otherwise you have to just, you know, try and find a good spot to put everything. But, like, you can put your small items in there instead. And we're going to try and fit this bed frame up here on top. Yep, that's cool. How about this tub? Can we finagle this in such a way that works? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Go that way. Go that way. Alright, fine. It's lost. Alright, bed frame. Guess what? You're going to go upside down now because that's probably going to be more stable for you. That actually looks fine. That looks fine. Alright, industrial sink. Toss you up on top and then try and get back in. Nope. We got the industrial sink on, I guess, but that's alright. Fine. We'll get this out. Industrial sink. Right here. Tub. Okay, okay. No, no. Fine. Bed frame. We're wasting freaking time here. Finagling this bed frame to be perfect. Right here. Go there. Why are you jumping around? Come on, weird physics. Play nice. Alright, that's cool. Alright, and go. Sweet. Good enough. We'll come back for those 2 items and then run to the next city. That would be my best move at this point. And we do have another chest unlocked, but I don't think it's going to be worth enough to justify the time waste. So we need to sell all this really quickly. Get as much money back as we can. I should not have sold that chest. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, whatever. We win some, we lose some. It is what it is. I'm curious to see what we profited on that level 2, actually. I'm gonna check why I load this buggy and this robot up. So what we got here? We got lost like 300 bucks, especially because that chest probably had some really good stuff in it, and yeah, we just sold it mistakenly. That's very bad, actually. But we did get a buggy out of the day, which should be worth some money. Oh, now we gotta go to the other city to go to the hobby and sports store and then the electronics store, or vice versa, whatever's closer. Let's try and see if we can negotiate how we need to get there. So this will be hobby and sports store. All right, cool. Electronics is up. Or that's a chest, but okay, fine. Let me out. Let's go. If you use the map, it makes it to where you can't actually stop moving forward. Very interestingly weird glitch. But also lets you kind of do something like this where it like kind of cruise controls. So let's see. I guess that's the electronics store, so we'll have to get to the electronics store very soon. We got time though. We can drop these off, go hit maybe an auction or 2. But I think we'll be selling every auction we get before we go pick up another one, just so that way we don't get overloaded. Unless it's just so live an auction that we can fit 2 in 1, but with this thing, that storage capacity is not really something I'm assuming I can fit multiple auctions in. Unfortunately, I wish I could. So this is probably gonna be a 2-day episode. Yeah, but anyways, how's everyone doing today? I've been having a pretty okay day. It's been busy. Been working on some pulled pork. I'm cooking tonight. So I'm working on pulled pork. Right now I actually got it in the oven, in the Dutch oven, and it's just going to be cooking for the next couple hours while I record videos. I figured that would be a good way to kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh no, you can actually kill people now. That's wild, actually. Oh no. But yeah, making pulled pork, my favorite recipe for it. I do a very good pulled pork with some coleslaw and potato salad. It's gonna be delicious. If you guys want the recipe, hit me up in the comments. I might be willing to give it to you. But yeah, it's usually like the wifey usually likes that one, so I figured it'd be a good like midweek meal in a way. All right, so enough about my pulled pork. Let's just go ahead and hit this what's in the box right here. Level 1, so probably not really going to get a lot of income from it, but, you know, money's money. If I can make a couple hundred from it, that'd probably be worth it. Especially since we're just biding time to get those 2 items, inspected. So, what do we have here? Just a bunch of sellables. It's probably not worth much, but I can make a quick little buck here, I bet. Starting out at like about 160, that's not crazy.
Yep.
These guys are wanting it though.
Okay.
We've been on all the auctions though. We're trying to win some money here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically, go big, go home.
Oh.
Alright, come on. We'll win it now. Let's get this. Gotta roll up my sleeves for this purchase. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Get all this crap out of here. This chest, though. Let's move. Alright, we don't really have a lot of time to waste, but you know what? We got this chest. And it's got a 4-pack. Alright, that's whatever. Military radio, not bad. Worth a little bit of money. That in there. Alright, what else we got? Get out of here. Out of here. A Chinese firework. Okay, that's totally not gonna cause any problems if I just shove it in here, right? A heater. I can't fit that in there, unfortunately, so that's what it is. A baton. Oh, I wonder whose locker this is. Good old beanstick. Right in the box you go. This radio. So we had a military radio, we had a normal radio, we have a baton with a chest and a 6-pack in it. I don't know what to think of that, honestly. That's good, that's good. This needs to be fixed. Let's go, let's go. We've made profit already. And we haven't even hit these 2 items. Sweet. Come on, you should close. You should close. What is not allowing you to close? Is it this radio? Are you a buggy rate? No? Alright, well guess what? You get to stay open then. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Chinese firework was probably the cause of it. Everything just shakes itself out. No, baton, come here. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. This is a waste of my time. Get your butt over here. In you go. You can probably fit in here, no issue. Chinese firework, you will just be relegated to the side. What else flew around? I know there's a military radio here somewhere. Okay, it's in there now. No? Alright, cool. Whatever. Fit this in. Fit this in. We'll be able to just finagle that. We made about 200 bucks on it. 201 or 200 no, $199 actually. Whatever. 200 bucks is 200 bucks. That's good enough. At some point, just on straight profit. And we'll just finagle these on. All right, this thing I'm just gonna drop and go. All right, cool, cool. I forget. What's the nearest auction house? Right here. Nearest pawn shop. Let's go. Let's get it. We got 2 hours to hit the next auction over here. And then we're pretty much done for the day. We have to go back to the other city and, you know, do our thing. But then if we have some time, we can just come back here and probably pick up our items that will be inspected and ready to go. And we can make some big money off that. Yo, what up? I'm gonna call you Rick Grimes. Okay, so chest is actually unlocked. Alright, I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, next auction. We'll go this way. Alright, let's hit this what's in the box. We got some time for it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. I know I haven't been progressing as fast as I'd want, but hard mode is hard for a reason. It just does not really give you as much good stuff as like normal, and you're not really guaranteed the profit even with okay-ish tools. So it's like, you know, the ups and the downs. We gotta be a little more strategic here. This one probably not worth a ton, but we'll take it. It's a level 1, so it's like
Okay.
can't be that bad. If it's starting at 104, it ain't worth much.
Yeah.
But again, if we can make another couple $100 plus the other items,
Go.
we should be able to afford the pawn shop after the next day of auctions.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get enough cash stacked up
Okay.
for tomorrow. And hopefully get more level 3s that don't get bugged out, because that was very stupid and lost us a lot of earning potential.
Okay.
Come on, this thing should not be going for 400.
Yep.
We're taking it regardless, just because I'm curious what's in here if they're betting 400 on it. They're willing to bet that much. I'm just curious at this point. Let's see what we got in here. We got molecules. All right. Okay. So the auto amount of stuff that's basically been inspected is about $200. So we can see what else we got here. Another 37. Actually, might actually profit okay from here. That in there. Move this. Slide it in. Sweet. Get ready, get rid. Those go. That goes. A fridge. This is the thing that was inspected already. We got a rake. Oh, I'm not feeling good for this. Halloween haystack. Nah, we lost a little money on it. It is what it is, though. Lose a little money, gain a little renown. That's kind of how it goes. Realistically, the renown is what we're really trying to aim for, because that gets us a lot more stuff unlocked. Like, that gets us to better auctions anyways. So eventually we'll be able to break through the level 1s and get to the next stage. So I'm not too worried about it. Like, a little bit of lost money is not the end of the world. It just stops us from getting our own pawn shop as quickly. And we're actually going to just sell to here. And the issue with your own pawn shop is you can't sell instantly. You have to wait for customers to buy stuff. So it actually has a little bit of a trade-off. Like, yeah, you can get, like, basically specializations that make you earn more money for, like, specialization, which is great. That's massive. That's insane. But you can't sell items you can't run in here and be like, oh, I want to sell all these items, like, 1 second. Like this. You can't just, like, do that anymore, which kind of sucks. But you just get, like, some okay cash constantly. And we're not really doing too well on the cash front. But let me just go to bank. We're going to transfer everything. We need cash in hand. Okay. So, what we need to do is we need to go back to the other city. We need to hit the fuel depot, actually, first and foremost. We need some of that good old gasoline. And then we're going to head back. And we theoretically can maybe get our chest. But it might just be better wait for tomorrow. Alright, cool. 28 bucks worth of gas. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's just get it. Let's just get it. Man, I wish I had a faster vehicle at this point. Like, something I could just dip back and forth much quicker. But, I mean, the issue here is that for the early game, you just got this guy, and you do kind of have to just run it back and forth. And I don't think we'll be able to make it, so I'm just going to probably head home at this point, and then just sleep, go to the next day, and then try and make some big money tomorrow. I'm gonna check and see when our auctions are and what they are. There's a very good chance I just try and run over to actually, okay, we could potentially make it. We got 5 minutes. Should have gone the other way. Go, 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 go. Hop out. Let's go. No! Bastard. Okay, fine. We're going home now. They closed their doors at 9 immediately. I tried. I could have potentially gone it, though, if I had just gone the other way. And just relegate myself to be like, nah, we can't make it. But we're going to go sleep. And then we're going to sell a couple of the items that we have just kind of floating around in our garage. And then we are, you know, like, we'll sell those that started next day. Cool, that's fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sleep, 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 so I can get some more auctions. I want more bidding, more monies. More monies. Alright, sleep. Yeah, we lost about 450, which is bad. That's very bad. Okay, what do we have in here? We need a little extra side cash, so we'll grab these. Alright, this can go like right there. This can go like, we'll see if we can just finagle that there. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that thing is actually physics locked. That's actually just broken at this point. Like, look at that. I've got a little bit of a, got a little issue here. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I'm drunk, boys. It's too much. Negative $410. Okay, sweet. Yes. The loan repayment. That's going to hurt a little while, but we'll pay it back. We'll pay it back. No worries. We're good on our money. We just need to get a couple of good clean breaks here. Oh, he ain't open yet. All right. While we're waiting, check the auctions. Level 1, level 1, level 3. Oh, we're starting to get level 2s at What's in the Box. That's big. There's 4 at What's in the Box. 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. I was a little too excited. There's 4 at Village People, 4 at What's in the Box. We'll stay at Village People because we want to level this guy up first. The level 3s are also kind of nice. We'll hit the level 1, and then 3. Since we're trying to just earn up a bit more cash, and I don't want to necessarily be too low money and just lose the chance on the bid. Because if you don't have enough money, I mean, obviously you can't bid. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. All right, let me in. Let me in. All right, cool, perfect. Yo, what up? Sell that. Give me a couple hundos. Couple hundo real quick. All right. Alrighty. Go get this chest that's been cooking in the backlog, and then let's go hit some auctions. And at the end, we're gonna go collect the big items that we can sell, because those guys are gonna be worthwhile. All right, what we got here? Ooh, not too bad. Painting. Painting is good. And boxing gloves. Okay. All right, this thing's kind of stacked actually. It's got 3 decent items. That's probably like 400 or so. Maybe like 450 in cash that I can just sell right now. That's gonna help out immensely as far as like getting the auctions. So we're gonna run here, get that. Let's go, let's go. All right, sell this off. Sweet. Okay, perfect. But yeah, we're gonna start hitting these auctions now that we have enough cash. But we're also gonna definitely try and get those items before the end of the day. So let's just hit this one that ends at 1. It's not gonna be too bad. I just need to get it done. Maybe I can probably hit all 3 of these real quick because I got 1,500 in the bank. Like I'm stacked up, but that 300 that I need to pay back. The carrot statue is what is that?
Come on!
That's a weird statue, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm just letting them bid.
Okay.
Alright, give me it. I want that carrot statue. That thing's going in my
Okay.
house. That thing's going in that house, you know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. 500 bucks? Alright. So what's next? Here's next level 1. We'll hit these 2 level 1s, sell their items, and then hit the level 3. That should give me enough money. This one ain't too crazy. Don't see a lot of good value here, but we'll do what we can. Yeah! Cool. Quick and easy. Do we profit though is the question. I don't know. We'll just quick sell all this. All this junk. Alright, what are you? Alright, cool. High and trash. Alright. What are you? This chest. What you got in there? What you got? Soccer ball needs to be reinflated. Decor, bad. Cool. Alright, float that out. Alright, what are you? You're cleaning supplies. Okay, I'll fix some cleaning supplies. Look at this poster. Cool, awesome. Nice. What about this fire extinguisher? Oh, worth a lot. But we'll take it regardless. It is worth the money. Everything's worth the money at this point, though. We are broke, so all the dollary dues count for something. There's school tax, but this should be like 300 bucks, man. I remember paying for my school textbooks. They were not cheap. All right, cool. All right, run. Shove this in here. All right, cool. Before I do the other items, I'm just gonna run in here and sell the instant cells. Yeah, that should work. And then see what we got in this chest. We do have to unlock it, which is what it is. And that is very weird. Nope. Negotiate. Rotate. 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 Not very good at this rotation game. We'll stack you in there. Okay, cool. We're going to take these items, and we are just going to go sell them real quick. Drop the chest off. Make a little bit of money. And then that should work. Come on. No. It's not that bad. Alright, go. Then again, we have a nice little platform here. Maybe after I turn the physics lock turned on. Yeah, it's stable. Sweet. What else can we throw in? Something like this. Awesome. How about the sandals? Yeah, we could add those. Alright. Get as much crap on here as possible. Alright, statue. Don't be... Okay, you're gonna be weird. 2 bed frames, though. Like, who has 2 fully fixed up bed frames ready to go? I think we'll just take the fridge and then move on with our life. Let's go. And we'll have to come back and get the other stuff, which isn't too bad. That's not crazy. I can probably finagle all those in one little trip. But I'm trying not to sell this chest, because the chest probably has something okay in it. I assume I have to make a little bit more money to break even. Wait, what? Did I sell the chest already? Oh, I hate my life. I'm terrible, man. I'm terrible. I'm hoping there wasn't like a gold bangle in there or anything like that. That actually just devastates me bigly. That absolutely just devastates me every time I do it. But we will live and we will move on. Okay, so you. I'm gonna put yeah, it's actually the absolute worst way to put that thing in there. You go there though. You can fit in here. Sure, good enough. Church podium, you're worth probably the most in this whole thing. And we made about 200 bucks on this other level 1 auction, which is not bad. Can we fit 2 bed frames is the question. 2 of these bed frames. Yes, we can. Good enough. Alright, we'll hit this and then level 3, and then we're going to hopefully make a good little amount of money. A little tidy profit. And thinking about it, if we do have time, I'm going to go to the... I might wait and go to the other city and then just sell them at the other place and get the big renown for it. Yeah. I'm probably not going to bring it back here to sell just for the renown because it's probably not worth it. Okay. We're up to 1,900 bucks, 200 in debt. We got a level 3. We're going to hit this level 3. We got big money. Then we're also going to hit the level 1. And then we're going to sell all the items from it. We're hitting all 4 of these. And we're winning all 4 of these. We're making money now. And just to basically assert my dominance, I'm just going to back my truck in already. Alright, what we got in this level 3? Doesn't really look like much, actually. For level 3, this is kind of sparse. But I'm going to assume the chest is where the money is. This is like a crappy level 3, but hopefully it's worth it.
Okay.
And if I can get a level 3 for like 400 bucks, that'd be kind of busting at that point. Vamos! Cool. Give me my stuff. Alright. We didn't spend a lot. Let's hit this other level 1 while we're at it. Get both of them. And we're gonna break down all the items that we can. What we got in here? This one, honestly, it looks like it's worth more than the level 3. Potentially.
Come on!
So if it goes for more than level 3, I'm gonna be a little annoyed.
Come on! Come on!
Come on!
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Made some quick money there. Alright, milestone unlocked. I guess that means level 25 at this point, most likely, is what the milestone was. Alright, let's back this baby up and let's get hauling. Get this money. This shmoney in the bank. Dang, I wish I had that. That would have been nice. But it is what it is. This chest needs to be unlocked. Okay, fine. Whatever. What's that? Pencil sharpener? What else we got here? I'm trying to throw some stuff around just to figure out what needs to be sold. Okay, so all these are small items. Military flashlight. How about this wagon? Alright, that wagon's 20 bucks, but guess what? You're an item I can shove other items on top of. So, we will use you as such. Your storage. Dirty mattress. Slightly better mattress. Broken kitchen stove. Slightly better kitchen stove. Medallion. Slightly better medallion. And get in there. Alright, what about you? What are you, magazine? We've already made money, so everything else here is just straight raw profit. Cool. Little bouquet. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put that out of there because it's a little weird. It's flashlights. Good money. What about this crowbar? This nice little tool, so to speak. An army helmet. Seriously, this is a common? This ain't like at least a little rare? Like, is this just a replica, I guess? Like a World War II helmet or anything? It's basically as rare as this rocket ship, technically. Anyways. Let's go ahead, throw this up here, and I'm assuming, oh, what the heck. Alright, throw that up there, and throw, what the heck is going on there? Alright, we are going to try and figure this out. Everything's a little buggy. Go. Sweet. Got it. We got it, boys. Do not sell this chest. I cannot sell this chest. I must put the chest in the chest shop to get unlocked later. I will not sell this chest. This chest is mine. There are many chests like it. But, yeah. Cool. Chest has not been sold. Let's go unlock it. Or we go collect our spoils. And we'll basically be able to pay off our debt a little bit, just from the interest on selling. Not that that really matters. I could just pay it off now, no big deal. But let's unlock this bad boy. 4 hours, cool. We got it by 7. So after we go get the other stuff sorted out, we can just go ahead and get this chest and probably end the day that way. But we should probably have enough for the actual pawn shop at this end of this day, because we have both those items that are willing to be sold at this point. So they should turn a very tidy profit. Should basically make up for all the losses we've had thus far. Alright. Get out of here, get out of here. This chest is unlocked. Go ahead, see what we got in here. We got an old book, whatever. Old camera, that's a little less whatever. Alright, get these dead bodies out of here. Why do we have dead bodies? I don't know. A Borscht part. Looks like a leaf spring. The Borscht has leaf spring? Interesting. Classroom gel dispenser. Okay, interesting. That in there? Yeah. What else we got? That's small. Nothing else small. Alright, in you go. You are going to get sold, and you are going to make me money. Alright, classroom cabinet. So this was probably like a, I guess a storage unit for a school or something that went out of business. I don't know, man. The radiator, that's worth some money. We've already made like 200 bucks. Sweet. Let's go ahead and figure this stuff out. Let's try and get everything kind of layered in here smartly. Realistically, I'm just shoving it in. I do not care at this point. I'm just trying to get my money and run. So this classroom thing, there's a very good chance I just throw it on top and run. Thank you, physics locking. That goes in there. Nope, that goes in there. Cool. And then go. No, wrong. Alright, and go. Good enough. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna go to the next city. We've already hit all the auctions over here. We're selling all this junk. Gonna go pick up our items to go sell those in the next city over. I get just one of the pawn shops, get a big amount of renown for that. And then, yeah, that should kind of do it, realistically. Sell these. Actually, what do I earn because of the level, the level 25? We got auction tier 4s now, which is, actually, that's pretty massive. Tier 4s can go wild. Alright, so let's just quickly go here first. We're gonna get the cart, and then we're gonna go get the android. Sell them both. Look at our cash stack, and then maybe go hit a couple more auctions, because we can buy the pawn shop after hours. And then it basically will stay open 24 hours, which is big. And it's another item storage area, which is even bigger. This is basically like how we steamroll into the next tier of tools. Just because, yeah, the specialization really does matter. It gives, like, I think extra, like, what, 15-20% on top of what you normally would sell it for. So it's like, oh, crazy, and you have 4 of those. So if you pick them right, you can make some insane money. Since we have to go through the gas station, we may as well fill up. Let's do a quick little rolling fill up. No. Full fill. I don't want to pick up more gas. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's go. And I guess I will transfer the amount for... Cool. Transfer the amount to get us back in the positives. Just so that way I keep an accurate total of my money. But yeah, we should absolutely have enough. I already know both those items are going to sell for more than 600 and then some auction money. So, yeah, it's going to be nice.
What have you got?
Alright, cool. What we got here? Bad quality, 400 bucks. Alright, cool. Good enough. Alright. Next place. Let's go this way. Maybe accidentally run over someone potentially. Is what it is. They were in my way. Ah, wish I could cut through. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Alright, hopefully this thing's in, like, pretty okay condition, because that would be very nice. Alright, cool. We got it. We got the robot. In bad condition, worth 800. Alright, so this is worth, like, 1,200 each. Actually, it's worth less than I got, but I assume that's for perfect. Would be, like, much higher. But it is what it is. We're going to just sell them off and then go get some auctions going. This should definitely be a good time for us. And we get a bunch of items that we're going to haul over to the next city. Then I might just put them in the pawn shop after I buy it. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's go. Take a boat. Yeah, that's big money. All right, 3K. Now, what auctions do we still have? Oh, we actually don't have any. We have junkyard auction. In the 7. You know, let's hit a junkyard auction. They're not really worth that crazy much, but make a little tidy profit on it. If I can make it there in the next 50 minutes. We gotta be booking it. And then I can probably sell the proceeds from that off at the blueberry auction place, and then yeah, and then buy the pawn shop. Pretty much is how it goes. Would be pretty massive. It's a good step up. Let's see. We should be able to make it in time. Don't think we're gonna have too much trouble. I do like they have destructible environment now, though, which is very big. All right, let's get in here. I wish I could crash through there, but nope. All right, go, 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 go. We're bent on the one right by the office. All right, perfect. What we got in here? Give me your... Okay, this is junk, but I'll take it. It's my junk now.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
I can love everything great guy got also what I would have
Let's see.
that
Come on, give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. As long as I don't have to spend more than 500, we still get our profit on it. All right, cool. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Cool, cool. Get rid of this trash, trash, trash. This thing is covered in feces, but whatever. It's locked, so we'll just take that with us and we'll go get it unlocked. Anything else in here that's actually able to be maneuvered easily? This can. We're just gonna start stuffing stuff in. Kitchen module, not really worth much. Cool, goes there. What about this? Valentine's cookies. I don't think I want floor cookies, but I will sell floor cookies. Those fit, actually, surprisingly. A church chair, alright, alright. Get our worship on real quick. That fits. Awesome, love it. Love the physics lock. That's good. We don't have really a lot of time to be messing around with these items, so we gotta kind of be fast. Oh, this needs to be unlocked. That's interesting. Forgot about these coolers. I thought the blue ones counted also, but I guess not. So that we've already made a tidy profit, so I'm not too worried about actually making money now, and we still have enough to buy the pawn shop, and we will. This is just good for tomorrow's money. Because yeah, we need to definitely have some money to spare for more auctions, but we can figure out a way around that worst case scenario. All right, cool, awesome. Put that there, and then this is the last item. $100 right then and there, man. We made 200 off this bad boy. All right, we got it. Let's go back home. We got an hour to make it back home, so we should be able to. Let's just hit that real quick. All right, give me a beeline. All right, go 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 go. I mean, worst case, we have items for our pawn shop that I can just straight up open up. We just won't have the money right away for us, which is not great, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. The big thing is getting the pawn shop. That's like the main goal here. And then anything extra, like I can probably make some money off of the rest of the small level 1 auctions. And just get back up in cash. Ugh. I mean, I wish I could get that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to unlock the 2 chests until tomorrow, unfortunately, but I mean, I'll do what I can. Alright, it's quicker to go straight, apparently, instead of going out through that way. Actually, wait, I go by the chest shop guy first. I can hit him first and then pawn shop. So we're gonna hit him first. Go, 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 go. Go, chest shop. Okay, this thing's gonna fall and it's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with, but chest shop guy, here you go. Here you go. I'm not gonna pick up that chest yet till tomorrow because I already have enough junk to sell and it's gonna take me too long to negotiate that thing on top. So I do want to sell these instantly for the quick cash. We got 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on. Is that all? Alright, 3,100. Alright, cool. Well, we're just buying this now. Oh, okay. Bank transfer, transfer. Max. Sweet. Give it to me. Yeah, baby. You're my guy now. Okay, so we do have... Oh, wait. We have 3 specializations. That's cool. Awesome. Excellent. Well, that's good. Should probably transfer... Well, we'll have like 300 bucks or so. Basically starting tomorrow, which is not a lot. It's not great, but... And I'm gonna spend probably another 15, 20 bucks here, but... okay, I need money in my pocket. It's fine, it's fine. I'll fill up in the morning. No worries there. But yeah, we did get our pawn shop, and that's all that really matters. Yeah. Actually, I should probably take a little quick screenshot by the pawn shop before we end it off here. I should have done that earlier. It would have been nice. Get a little screenshot. Do my thing in front of my new pawn shop with my little umibushi. Yeah, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna try and get a nice little photogenic little thing here. Oh, don't do that. Alright, cool. Well, let's just take a look here. Yeah, there we go. It's not Lombardo's pawn. It's now Scratch's pawn. Yeah, this is Scratch's pawn shop. Cool. Awesome. Alright, we're in the day now. We've had too much fun. But yeah, Scratch's pawn shop. It's got a good sound. We're going to be a conglomerate soon where we have a bunch of different Scratch pawn shops. It shall be immaculate, wondrous, insane. Cool. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and just end it off here and see what our profit is. It's probably gonna be very bad because we did spend 2,500, but yeah, actually we still only lost out about 53 bucks. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, and with the sun shining on my face, we shall end this here. And as I said, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment, depending on, you know, if you did. If you didn't, cool, what it is. But yeah, y'all have a great rest of your day and have a great night. Peace. Bye.